Hey everyone, it's Rumeli and today we are taking you on an adventure like no other. Our family just visited Dubai Crocodile Park and let me tell you, this was an experience we will never forget. Ishan and Zia were beyond excited because they had never seen a real crocodile before. And not just any crocodile, we saw over 250 massive Nile crocodiles up close. It felt like stepping into a wild African jungle right in the heart of Dubai. So let's dive into the video. Dubai Crocodile Park is unlike any other attraction we visited, and as a family we were beyond excited to explore it. My husband and I decided to take our kids Ishan, who is 8 years old, and Zia, she's 6, on this adventure, and the moment we stepped inside, their excitement was contagious. From the entrance itself with lush greenery and a giant crocodile statue to the sight of over 250 massive Nile crocodiles basking in the sun, we knew we were in for an unforgettable experience. Since Dubai can get extremely hot in the summer, we made sure to visit during the winter months, and it was the perfect weather to explore an outdoor wildlife park. As we walked through the park, Zia was mesmerized by the sheer size of the crocodiles. She clung to my hand and whispering, "Mom, are they going to eat us?" I reassured her with a laugh, explaining how the enclosures were designed to keep both the crocodiles and visitors safe. Meanwhile, Ishan couldn't stop talking about how they looked like dinosaurs. He was particularly fascinated when one of the crocs opened its mouth wide, revealing its powerful jaws. Seeing them up close, it was hard not to be in awe of these prehistoric predators that have been around for millions of years. One of the highlights of our visit was the underwater viewing area at the park's aquarium. We stood face to face with crocodiles as they glided through the water, their movements slow and controlled, making them seem even more menacing. The kids were fascinated by how effortlessly they moved, and when one of the crocs swarmed right up to the glass, Zia let out a gasp. Ishan, on the other hand, pressed his hand against the glass in excitement, saying, "Mom, it's looking at us." Seeing these creatures from an underwater perspective made us truly appreciate their stealth and hunting skills. The most thrilling part of the day was undoubtedly the crocodile feeding show. We found a perfect viewing spot on an elevated deck, where a park ranger brought out a bucket of meat. The moment he tossed the food into the water, the crocs lunged with jaw-dropping speed. One of them leaped almost halfway out of the water, snatching the meat in a split second. The sheer force of the attraction left us stunned. The ranger explained that a Nile crocodile's bite force is over 5,000 pounds per square inch, which is even stronger than a great white shark. Ishan's jaw literally dropped and he shouted, "Wow! That was insane!" Even my husband, who is usually calm and composed, admitted that he had never seen anything like it. After the feeding show, we headed to an area where visitors could hold a baby crocodile, and this was quickly became the kids' favorite part of the day. Zia was hesitant at first, standing behind me as the park guide gently placed a baby croc in my hands. But once she saw how calm and smooth it felt, she mustered up the courage to hold it herself. "It's not rough at all," she giggled. Ishan, on the other hand, confidently picked one up, grinning as he said, "I feel like a crocodile trainer now." Seeing them interact with these baby reptiles up close was a moment I was always cherish. To wrap up our visit, we explored the Natural History Museum, which gave us an even deeper appreciation for these creatures. The museum had fossils, skeletons, and interactive exhibits that explained how crocodiles have survived for over 250 million years, even outlasting the dinosaurs. Ishan was especially drawn to the fossil of Sarcosuchus imperator, a prehistoric crocodile that grew over 12 meters long. Meanwhile, Zia enjoyed pressing buttons on interactive screens that played different crocodile sounds. Learning about their evolution, hunting techniques, and role in the ecosystem made us realize just how incredible and resilient these animals truly are. One of the most interesting facts we learned was how Nile crocodiles compare to other crocodile species around the world. They are known for their sheer aggression and dominance, often outcompeting other predators in their environment. Unlike the more docile American crocodile, which tends to avoid human interaction, Nile crocodiles are highly territorial and have been known to attack animals as large as buffalo and even hippos. While saltwater crocodiles, the world's largest crocodile species, are just as aggressive, they are mostly found in coastal areas, while Nile crocs thrive in freshwater lakes, rivers, and wetlands. It's no wonder that they are responsible for more human attacks than any other crocodile species. The life cycle of a crocodile is equally fascinating. It all begins with female crocs lay eggs in carefully hidden nests, usually near riverbanks. The temperature of the nest determines the sex of the hatchlings. Warmer temperatures produce more males, while cooler temperatures result in females. After about 80-90 days, the baby crocs hatch and instinctively head towards the water, though many fall prey to birds and other predators along the way. Those that survive grow rapidly in their first few years, feeding on fish, small mammals, and birds. As they mature, they become more territorial, fighting for dominance and securing their hunting grounds. Fully grown Nile crocodile can live up to 70 to 100 years, making them one of the longest living reptiles on Earth. As we left the park, the kids were still buzzing with excitement. Ishan kept talking about how strong crocodile jaws are, while Zia couldn't stop smiling about holding a baby croc. Even my husband admitted that this was one of the most unique experiences he had had in Dubai. If you're planning a visit, I highly recommend coming in winter, catching the feeding show, and if you're brave enough, holding a baby crocodile. Whether you're a wildlife lover or just looking for an adventure, Dubai Crocodile Park is an unforgettable experience that brings you face to face with some of the world's most powerful predators. Would you dare to visit? Let me know in the comments below.